I've got this black Greenlandic halibut, and it's a beautiful fish. Have a look at this. Up on the shoulder there, so big, thick and juicy. This is going to be just beautiful. Keep it simple, keep it easy. I've got roasted veg, which I'm going to do on the fire. I'm going to make a little saffron sauce with some pan-fried halibut. Right, on we go. I've got my veg up here, sitting there, ticking away nicely on that fire. In the meantime, the fish. Just going to take the end off. You hear that? Somewhere over my shoulder there, there's an iceberg being born. So take that little piece off, save that for something. I mean, I'm spoilt today, I've got masses of it here. Another one there. And then that second one there. Now, leave the skin on. The skin is beautiful. It crisps up in the pan, and it has a different flavour, different texture, and it's all about different flavours, different textures. Right now, season this fish up. Touch of salt, grind that on, touch of ground pepper, and the oil. Oil the fish, not the pan. Always works. Turn them over and rub that fish like that, and what you get is that beautiful, all-covering seasoning with some oil all over it, but not dripping in it. There we go. Move them out there, and they're ready for frying, okay? In the meantime, though, we've got to knock up a sauce. Saffron sauce, why not? It sounds posh, dead simple. Wine, cream, and saffron. What we're going to start with is an onion. Got an onion here. I caught my fish just down there, you know. There's something magnificent about catching your own food, cooking it and eating it. Small chop. So I've got a small dice of onion there. And I've got my little pan down here. Look at that. Isn't that a camping pan? If you ever saw a camping pan, isn't that just it? A few little bits of ash in there, dust them out, and down onto this fire. Sprinkle of my oil, up with those onions, straight in there. So just sweating them down, no colour added, simply releasing the flavours. Now my saffron, got some stunning saffron here. This is Iranian saffron, which is not cheap, but you're worth every penny. Straight into the pan, onto those onions. Right, so that's just ticking away nicely. Now what I'm going to do is put a splash of white wine in there. Any sort of wine you've got kicking around the house. That noise is perfect. What it means is that all the oil and fat that was in the bottom has seared off and come away from the sauce. And I'm just going to pop a squeeze of lemon in there as well. Those veg now, I want to add a little bit of, a little bit of zing to them. So I've got some salami here. It's just a spicy salami. Or if you don't like it spicy, get a mild salami. Keep it nice and small because I don't want it to be all, all empowering. I only want everyone to get a little bit of each. A couple of tomatoes as well. And into that pot. Oh! And those salamis, they can just go in there like that. So, recapping, sauce is ready, those vegetables are ready, and now it's just the fish. We've got a nice knob of butter there. Just pop them down into that pan. We want it to bubble just like that. Because we don't want this fish to stick, we want it to fry. Now they just sit there in the bottom of the pan, frying with that butter, and they were well oiled and they've got all that seasoning on them, so they should just cook themselves. You need to moderate the heat a bit at home with the oven, or here I may need to pull them off the flame a bit, put them back on. And I'm starting with the flesh side down. And then we'll turn it over and crisp that skin up. Right, they've had enough time on that side. I'm just going to roll them over now in the pan. Whoa, looks lovely. Golden brown on top, nice big thick fillets of that halibut. It's going to be sensational. All right, we can get this plated up, and I like to use a big white plate. Pop him down there. Go to our vegetables. They're coming along just beautifully. I can smell the salami smell coming out of there. I can smell the aubergine. The red peppers look lovely. I've got some yellow peppers in there as well. Just spoon that on to the middle of your plate. Just like that. Now I've got those cherry tomatoes, get them out. The skin's just broken on them, so they're perfect for serving up now. Once the skin breaks, it means all the juices have heated up inside and let go. So they're ready to be served. Grab your sauce. Saffron sauce, got those onions in there, lots of lovely flavors in there. The color's beautiful. And it just goes very, very well with this dish. Or lemon, that white wine. that opulent kind of creamy taste. Pop him down there, and now for the fish. It's cooked up beautifully. Those nice big thick shoulder pieces. It's a kind of flaky fish. It's almost like a meat. So just grab him out of the pan and straight onto there. Beautiful. I just want to finish it up. Got a few little bits of that wild sorrel that grows all around the hills around here. And look at that. It's a stunning location. It's a stunning fish. And it's a real taste of Greenland.